Hi, I'm Jeremy Cabral, one of the co-founders of Finder. And for me, I'm going to share some of the sleep hacks that I'm using throughout my sleep hacking journey. And also today I'm reviewing the 8 Sleep Pod 4. In my view, I don't think the world needs another 8 Sleep review. It needs another story. And so for me, my story around sleep is really interesting. In July 2021, just through a mate's recommendation, I actually got recommended to get a CPAP machine. I was like, sure, why not? A few days later, I was actually traveling to the US with Finder. Just before that journey, I did a test in a lab overnight, and I found out that I had moderate to severe sleep apnea. I stopped breathing 32 times a minute. Literally, I went from a situation where I was waking up feeling like I'd been hit by a truck to feeling amazing. Given that result, I started really researching sleep and starting to understand more like what goes into it, what can I do to improve it. And that's where the 8 Sleep came along. And for me, I actually bought an 8 Sleep in the US before you could buy them in Australia, and brought them back to Australia with me. It was one of those things that my wife was like, why are you buying this thing? And bought it, and then she's like, tells everybody. It's like literally the most amazing product. So I bought one of the original pod covers, and now I've got the pod 4 cover. And so for me, I was like, why don't I start tracking all this? So I've got the Whoop, I've got the Oura Ring, I've got the Apple Watch, and the 8 Sleep has tracking as well. So to bring attention to what I'm doing, I thought, okay, what is the most extreme thing I can think of? And I'm pretty known for being extreme. And the idea I came up with was live streaming my sleep. So in order to do that, I created a TikTok account, and I bought 1,000 followers, because that's the minimum to be able to stream. Sorry if my TikTok account gets banned after this. It cost me 39 bucks. And then that night I set up a tripod and I streamed my sleep. The funny thing is that the stream stopped after 59 minutes due to inactivity because I was asleep. So pretty funny start to the whole experiment. But yeah, in that whole process, I just really started applying a whole series of sleep hacks throughout the journey. I aimed for a perfect week for 7 days, where I had no caffeine, and I'm known to be a big coffee drinker. No alcohol, clean eating, exercise, and all the things that you'd want to optimize for sleep. And yeah, during the process, I just really have learned what is it that works for me. And I think for me, my goal is to make it as simple as possible for people. 3 to 5 things that you can do to have the best possible sleep. And really, in my view, sleep's so critical. It's the foundation for good mental health. From that, you really can be a better person in this planet. So I hope that you take away some of the things I've been doing as part of this experiment and change your sleep habits as well. Here are my 5 favorite things about the 8 Sleep Pod 4. Number 5, I really love the fact that it's personalized for each side. I have my own temperature settings, my wife does as well, and I think that's really cool. Sleeping through the night makes it a bit easier. You're not fighting over the blanket or whatever you need to do to stay cool or warm. So a really great feature in my view. Number 4 is the alarm. I really love the fact that you have 2 ways of waking up. You can either have the mattress heat up for you and gently wake up that way, or you can have a vibrating alarm. And that's really useful, because if you're waking up at a different time to your partner, it means you're not gonna have a ringing loud noise, and that's quite annoying for your partner. So you can gently get out of bed, and ideally if you have a memory foam mattress, you'll get away with not waking them up. My 3rd favorite thing about the 8 Sleep is the health metrics. The app is awesome. I'm currently wearing an Oura, an Apple Watch, and a Whoop, and I'm pretty obsessed with data. I love the fact that all I have to do is just go to bed. I don't have to worry about it being charged. I just literally lay there, and it's tracking everything. It's tracking my HRV, wake time, sleep times, and the quality of my sleep. And I really love that. When I wake up in the morning, after ending my alarm, you get a sleep report really quickly, and I think that's really cool. And it's just a constant. I actually really hate not sleeping on my 8 Sleep. If I go to a hotel or somewhere else, my mum's house, mum and dad's place, it's frustrating to lose my metrics. I love the health metrics features of the app. My 2nd favorite feature is Autopilot. Once you set your temperature settings, throughout the night, it monitors your sleep quality and auto-adjusts the temperature to improve it. It's pretty epic. So when you wake up, you'll see something like Autopilot adjusted your sleep 16 times throughout the night, and you had a 38% improved REM sleep as a result. Pretty cool feature, I really love it. My number 1 feature that I love about the 8 Sleep is the fact that it can thermoregulate throughout the night. It can either make your mattress cold or warm, and that's really cool. Not only that, it can be personalized to each side of the mattress. So if you have different preferences to your partner, it's a really great feature. You're not gonna be fighting over the blanket or doing anything else like that. It really does help to ensure that you stay cool or warm throughout the night. And backed by Autopilot as well, it's constantly adjusting for you. So it's a really cool feature. Cold temperatures help with sleep onset, and throughout the night there's these features that are constantly working to ensure your sleep is optimized. So for me, it is probably the primary reason why anybody should really buy a mattress cooling system, and I think 8 Sleep has the best one out there. But obviously, buying an 8 Sleep is a bit of an investment. So I really hope that through learning about it today, you'll see the benefit in that, and you'll go ahead and consider making that investment for yourself. In my view, if you really want to up your sleep game, you need to invest in a mattress cooling system. And I love the 8 Sleep. Our research backs it up. We've done a complete category review on Finder. You can check it out and make the investment. I think it's one of those things that you've just got to commit to, and you'll never regret it. Thank you guys. I've had a lot of fun filming this. I really wish you all the best with your sleep hacking. And yeah, good night, sleep dreams.